Suzuki Jimnys and our lack of power, two things that have not changed in the last 50 years. G'day, I'm Nick here from Mega Jimny, and today we're going to be installing an AVO Turboworld turbo kit on our shop 3-door Jimny to give it the power it really needs with all the mods it has. So let's get started.
So before we can actually start anything, we have to remove a lot of things from the engine bay of our Jimny. We've got to remove our airbox. We've got to remove our washer bottle. If you've got an ARB compressor with bracket in your engine bay, that'll have to go as well, because that's where our new washer bottle is going to go. You're also going to want to disconnect the battery, because we'll be sending away our ECU to AVO in Melbourne so they can reflash it and send it back to us. So let's get started. So you're nearly there, but through the magic of editing, our setup has changed a little bit here in the last 12 months. We actually recorded the first half of the video quite a while ago, but since then we've actually developed a billet forward-facing intake manifold. These manifolds still do work with turbo kits, but obviously it changes a little bit where the piping goes and how the throttle body positions. Not included in a turbo kit. These are just an extra part that we make and sell. So let's continue on with the build. So one of the final parts of your turbo install will be the intake pipe. So AVO Turboworld's turbo kit intake pipe ends here, and then whichever snorkel you're running on your Jimny, you can plumb it up to here. As you can see, we're running our Super Slick Snorkel version 4 kit, so we've just modified one of our pipes, put a 90-degree bend on here, and now all the cold air for the turbo kit will be coming from our snorkel over there. So let's put it on.
But wait, you're not done yet. So a couple things to remember here. You still have to put oil in your Jimny, which is the main one. Depending on which climate you're in, if you're in a colder place on Earth or if you're in a hot place like we are here in Australia, the grade of oil you use will depend on which climate you're in. So make sure you get the right oil for that. Secondly, double check everything for leaks. So things like the oil feed line on your turbo, the oil drain, around the sump, things like that. You just need to double check that everything is watertight and sealed, because fires are no joke, especially in the engine bay of a Jimny. So another maintenance tip as well is just to triple check all your hose clamps. So every sort of silicon coupler join, either here or there or on the throttle body side, just double check all the clamps are done up tight and there is no big holes or leaks in the silicon couplers themselves. So thank you for watching, and if you've turbocharged your Jimny, congratulations, I'm sure you'll love it. If you'd like to turbocharge your Jimny, we sell all of these mods and more over on megajimny.com. Have a great day.